Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a home vlog.
Our new home vlog.
Yeah, we're so excited to finally be able to share with you guys that we have officially moved.
Yeah.
And so we didn't want to keep this from you guys, but we sort of had to just until the old house sold. Right. Because it was sitting empty while it was being sold, and we just wanted to make sure that the people that bought the house had the anonymity that they deserve, and we wanted to make sure that the house was safe while it was on the market.
Well, the main thing is that we didn't want to advertise that our old house was just sitting vacant. Yeah. You know, that's not a good idea. So we hope you guys understand why we had to wait to tell you, but we sold the house today. Today is the day. So we can finally tell you, and I feel so good. Yeah. I think we were just so stressed.
Right.
I think it was such a stressful thing. Trying to sell a house, trying to buy a house is stressful in itself. Yeah. But then also not being able to talk about it was also very stressful. But let's go back to earlier this afternoon when we actually sold the house.
Yeah, so there it is. The last time we will ever see this pool or this backyard or this pool house. It's been fun. Let's get a quick look around, one last time looking around the house. You were fun to work on, bathroom. Took a real long time to finish. But now somebody else will get to use you. Goodbye, goodbye drywall. Goodbye tiny kitchen. Goodbye dining room. Goodbye living room. Many a good nights were spent here. Thanks for the memories. Goodbye haunted stairs. I'll miss you being haunted. Goodbye bathroom. Goodbye tiny tub. Goodbye what used to be the office and then was the guest room. Goodbye live show room, where we used to sit here and do our live shows. And finally, goodbye master bedroom. You're very small. Goodbye hardwood floors that we spent so much time on. Goodbye electric that we spent so much time on. All right, well, that was fun. We did it. We are officially done selling the old house.
We are. It's so happy. Like, this is such a happy moment.
It really is.
I feel like I could cry. This has been so stressful.
It has been.
Yeah.
And it's good. We are extremely happy to be at the point that we are at right now.
I like how you were karate chopping. You're so happy you're gonna karate chop everything.
Yeah.
We are really happy though. This has honestly been one of the most stressful times ever in our life, honestly. So, like, just a big sigh of relief. Like, this has been really a good day. A good start to the day. We're so happy.
Welcome back. So we wanted to show you guys around the house a little bit, but we're not going to show you guys the entire house just yet because there are some rooms that are not finished being put together yet. We're
still like moving in. So right. there's definitely, when we go downstairs, we'll show you it's not totally clean. There's boxes and like our pictures aren't up, and so there's still some furniture that we need to try to figure out, and some painting and stuff that we need to do. So yeah, but we'll definitely be showing you guys like as we're finishing it. Right. So I think what that means is we'll have like some home DIY vlogs like we had at the old house, but it won't be as involved. Like, no. I don't think we're gonna be like knocking down walls and stuff or like redoing bathrooms, no. but there'll be some little like light DIY. So I did want to kind of touch on the DIY aspect just a little bit because we are sad that we had to sell the old house because we did put a lot of work into that house. I think what I'm the most sad about is that I felt like we had to move. I felt like it was like no longer our home. Right. And like, I don't want to cry because I am really sad that we had to move. I love that house. Like, it was our first house. It was, for me, I thought we would live there forever. There's so much stuff that we did in that house to really make it our own. And I think just everything that happened with the neighbors and just with not feeling super safe as far as like, you know, I know that we kind of already talked about this in a video and I'll link it if you guys haven't seen it, but we did have an issue where like our neighbors were trespassing on our property and stealing from us. Yeah. And nobody was doing anything about it. Right. And I think that feeling of like helplessness, of like the fact that people did something wrong and nothing happened. Right. And I think just living next to somebody who would do that, and the crazy thing is that we didn't even tell you guys everything that they did. Right. Like, it was an ongoing thing, so we really felt like we had to move. Right. It was just very awkward, and it was sad. It made me sad, but the only thing that we can do is just kind of like remember. I am gonna cry. Like, oh no. I know, it was so, like, I love that house. I'm gonna miss like our pool parties. I'm gonna miss like all the good times that we had, and I don't know, I am really bummed about it. I am. Right. But the only thing that we can do is just kind of like look at this as a new beginning. And we've met our neighbors. They're all so nice. Like Bandit made new friends in the neighborhood already, and that was really cute. So I think we're definitely in a better place, but it's definitely, I don't know, it's
sad.
It's a new chapter. And I think it's a good chapter, but it's like bittersweet, you know? And
it's a lot of mixed emotions because I feel like we were in such an intense situation at the old house, and like we loved that house, but there was something pushing us away. And now that we're in this house, I feel like I'm like really in love with this house. Well,
and I think it's just like we're so much happier.
Yeah.
I think that having that extra stress of not knowing what people were gonna, not knowing what the neighbors were gonna do next, it was just a situation where we're like, we need to get out of here, but I'm glad that we're in the place that we are now.
Right.
Like I do feel really good about it. But it is sad. I don't know. I don't know why we're telling you this, but it was sad. It was a sad time for us. And we're just trying to get to like a happier place, and hopefully we can do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So enough sadness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we didn't mean to bring everybody down, but why don't we show a little bit of the house? What do you guys think?
See the house.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure that you guys probably recognize like this.
Yeah.
Is where we do the live shows, or where we're gonna do the live shows.
We're so excited. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but I did want to say that we have like a dedicated filming room now.
Yeah.
Which we didn't have at the old house. That was like our office, our room with all the mail in it, and then this couch area. So this having like a dedicated room is really nice.
Yeah, so let's have a look around.
Okay.
This is the filming area. So this is where we would do live shows and sit down videos and stuff.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah. This is
we do have like all of our mail that we still need to go through here. So we will be doing some live shows very soon now that we have more time to do them. So I'm very excited about that. All of this is for giveaway.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways in 2019.
Yeah, so get ready for that.
Sorry, you're a little bit dark right now because everybody's being blinded.
Okay, so this was the one thing that Tim actually like picked all this out.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. So I told Tim that all I really wanted was like a vanity area because I want to start uploading on my Jen Does It channel, which I haven't uploaded I think in over 2 or 3 years now. But now I'm gonna have like a filming corner for that channel. So I'm super excited. And Tim did such a good job. He picked everything out. He picked out this vanity. I don't even know where it's from. It was somewhere from Amazon.
Oh, it's from Amazon. And we'll put a link to that in the description down below. So if you guys are interested in seeing it, you can see it.
Yeah, it's really, I do love it and I highly recommend it. It's a really great like mirror. It's awesome.
And then also, this wall right now is nothing, but we do plan on in 2019 starting up a podcast, and we will be filming that and having a podcast table in this area.
Yeah,
at some point.
Yeah, and I know we always talk about doing it, and now we finally are gonna have the chance to do it. So I'm very excited. And here's Bandit. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love you. Thank you.
I know, he loves it. He loves that there's carpet here. So let's head downstairs.
Okay.
So right next to the filming room is our guest room, and this is one of the rooms that is actually complete with all the furniture in it.
It's kind of sort of complete. It's as complete as it could be at this moment. But we're so excited because we actually have some guests coming to stay with us in a couple of months, and we can't wait for them to come and stay in our guest room. So we're very excited for them to see it.
Yes.
But, yeah. And so this is actually our old bedroom furniture too. Yay.
Ta-da!
And then from the guest room, we are going to go into our guest bathroom. Check it out. It's very bathroomy. Floral shower curtain, little mirror there. And there we have it. Pretty standard bathroom. And then from the bathroom, we have this hallway, which I really love because eventually I would like to have this kind of like a gallery wall. And I want to get some cool pictures of us and like Bandit and stuff. I thought that would be kind of cool. What do you think, Bean? He's like,
what?
Oh no, he just wants belly rubs. That little stinky boy. So we're gonna head downstairs. We do have like a little, sort of like a second living room up here. I think this was supposed to be like a bonus room or like a loft, but we don't have, I think generally people put like pinball machines and stuff like that, but we don't have any of that, so we just put our old couch up here. So one day it'll be something cooler maybe. And then our bedroom is actually behind us as well. However, it is so messy. So that's one that we're gonna come back to after we do like a little organization. So let's take little Boo downstairs. And we've been using these baby gates because he can go upstairs, but he can't go downstairs. So we have these gates to kind of keep him up or down. Oh, there he is.
Oh, this is, what do you call this? Like the formal dining room in the front room?
I don't know. We don't really we're not formal. And so this, I guess, was supposed to be like a formal living room. And we didn't know what to do with it. So we just kind of put some of the stuff from our old dining room in here. So we have like this little cabinet that's I think we've probably showed this to you before, but it's like a little music cabinet. And we put all of our pictures of us up here. And then we have our favorite painting of us with Walt. And this was actually made for us by some of our friends. And so we will link that video down below so you can check that out if you want. But we love this picture and we still need to get it matted and framed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we still need to do. And then we got these cute little chairs from Target.
And we head into Jen's area.
Well, this is the office. So this is kind of like for both of us. But right now I'm still trying to organize everything. So this is just trying to get everything in its right drawer, I guess. And then I still need to figure out what to do with these ears because I have no idea how I'm going to store them here. Here's the desk. There's a little bed for Bandit and still some stuff that we need to put away and
put up on the walls and stuff like that.
Figure out. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we still need to do.
All right, let's head into the area that will be probably the most popular area during the home vlogs, is the living room.
Yay! So we were so happy because we found this couch on sale and we were like, yes. I love a deal.
Like really on sale.
Yeah, we were like, holy cow, this is a great deal. So we got a new couch for down here. We didn't realize it though when we bought the house is that I didn't know that the walls were going to be so close to the color of the couch.
Oh yeah.
In the store, the couch looked more white. So we might paint the walls, maybe, possibly.
Maybe, yeah.
One day, that's like another day project. But, and here's that table that we had such a hard time with Wayfair. They sent us a new one. This is the new one and it's really great. So they did fix their mistake, so that's good.
And we were lucky enough when we got the house that it actually came with 2 TVs.
Yeah, so we have 2 TVs.
Yeah.
Yay.
We're heading into kind of a weird area that we're not sure what to do with just yet.
What I've been using it for is I just play with Bandit here. This is where we play. This is like his little play area, so I don't know if we'll ever do anything with it, although it's kind of echoey.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll put a rug down.
Maybe.
But what is it supposed to be used for? I think they called it a dinette.
I think it's a breakfast nook.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
But it's kind of weird because where the table was supposed to be is underneath this light, which is like right in the middle of the door here.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to, I keep wanting to say how to style the house, but what do you call it?
Decorate?
That's the word. So this is my favorite part of the house.
Yeah.
We have more than 4 cabinets.
Yeah.
Honestly, this made me cry. Like knowing that I had more than 4 cabinets, knowing that we had a big enough kitchen that we could cook like a big meal, like I cannot wait for the cooking vlogs. I'm so excited. So I hope you guys are ready for cooking vlogs because those are going to be coming back for sure.
The other thing that I thought was really nice about the kitchen is we have a pantry now.
Yeah, we're so excited.
We've never had a pantry before.
Yeah.
And now we have one.
We don't have enough stuff to fill it up, but we have a pantry. And then we put a little bed in here for Bandit. And he loves this as like his little hideaway. He'll just come in here like I don't know, if he wants to be away from everybody, he'll come in here. Yeah. So it's very cute. And then this probably looks really weird, but we put a whole bunch of his beds and blankets over here. So that's why this is all piled up, sorry.
Yeah. We also have something that I was excited about. We have a garage. Look, there's the car and like space for our trash, apparently.
It really is. Yeah, it's all trash right now, but.
And for those of you guys that are like nerdy car guys like me, check it out. There's a car charger so we can plug the car in. Heck yeah.
I'm so happy that you have the garage because I know that's something that you really wanted.
So the other thing that's super exciting about the house is we didn't lose out on a pool.
Oh yeah.
We still have a pool, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see this because
well,
it's dark out there, and oh yeah, you can see a little bit out here.
Yeah.
There it is.
You can kind of see it.
Kind of see it. It's also very strange because it's right against the house, so you basically like walk out into the pool.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. You wake up and you're just like, oh, take a dip. No, but I'm happy that we have the screen enclosure.
Oh yeah.
Because I will say, as a Floridian with the pool, if you don't have the screen enclosure, your pool, like, your water evaporates super quickly because of the heat, and also you will just have tons of gunk in your pool clogging up your stuff. So that was something that we were always dealing with the old pool, and now we have this screen enclosure, so that is very nice. That was something we wanted to do at the old house, but it's such an undertaking.
So that is the majority of the house. There's still some stuff upstairs that we haven't gotten all organized and cleaned up and ready to be shown yet.
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff that we just want to make it a little bit prettier before we show it to you guys, because right now it's like a hot mess.
Yeah.
So
this is where we put all the stuff
yeah,
that didn't have a place yet.
so we're trying to figure it out, but yeah.
Yeah, so what do you say we get into like a regular old home vlog now?
Yeah, for sure. And I also did want to say to you guys, just like thank you for being understanding, you know, that we weren't able to tell you guys right away. And we wanted to say thank you guys for supporting us too. Like, yeah. I think it's really awesome. Even if this is your first video, thank you, you know, for watching. Or if you've been watching since the beginning, or even, you know, like a week ago, we really, really appreciate you guys taking time to watch this video. There are like millions and trillions of videos on YouTube, and you guys chose to watch this one, and we really appreciate it. So thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Sorry, Bandit wanted to come up and say hi to you guys.
Yeah. Say hello, Bandit.
Hello, Bandit. So I think what we're gonna do now is just get into like home vlog. We're gonna have home vlog. So we should watch Black Mirror.
Yeah.
It's weird because we haven't done a home vlog in so long. I almost feel like rusty.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do?
What do we do?
Right.
We're watching TV now. Before we start Black Mirror, I did want to say we missed you guys as far as home vlogs go. Like, it does feel really good to get back into doing home vlogs.
It does. I think because we were trying to still kind of keep those kind of home vlog style days when we went to Target and stuff, because I know it's just more casual and laid back, and we can kind of really talk to you guys more. And so it feels good. Yeah. It really does. There are definitely days where I was like, man, I wish that we could just like, you know, do like a cooking video, or I don't know, just like hang out at home. And it was tough because we were waiting for the house to sell. So I'm just so happy that it's finally sold. Yeah. It really is like such a weight like lifted off of us, I think.
And it also feels good, like we didn't get to do a Christmas home vlog, which a lot of people were wondering about, but we are gonna do a New Year's home vlog. So because this is gonna be the first New Year's in this neighborhood, we don't know how loud it's gonna be. I don't know if people set off fireworks. I don't know if people are gonna buy like the big fireworks, the really loud ones. And if you guys don't know, Bandit is super afraid of like thunder and lightning and fireworks and just loud noises in general. So we're gonna stay home with him this New Year's just to kind of get a feel for the neighborhood, I think. But we're gonna keep it really, really like low key this year. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. I can't wait to just hang out with Bandit, honestly. But I will also link a video down below where Tim did go to Epcot for New Year's last year. Was that last year? It was last year, and it was intense.
It looked honestly like just a panic attack waiting to happen. It was so jam-packed, crowded, like way worse than Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, so.
There was one point, if you guys know the layout of Epcot, which if you guys haven't seen our tour of the Epcot pavilions, we'll put a link to a playlist down below.
And there's actually, I just revamped all of the playlists on our front page. So I think there's like a Christmas playlist, Watch Us From the Beginning playlist, our Q&A playlist, and then I think the Adventures Around the World Showcase is one of the playlists on the front page. Yeah. So check that out if you guys want.
But it took me like an hour to get from Mexico to China.
It was, I couldn't go because I had to stay home with Bandit. And I'm actually, as much as I missed having New Year's with you, I could not do it. There's no way. So this year, it's gonna be just the complete opposite. Yeah. We're gonna go to bed at like 6 p.m.
Well, are there any New Year's movies to watch?
Yeah, there's one that's called New Year's Day, right? You know all those movies that are like Valentine's Day?
So the horror movies?
No. Oh. It's like not a horror movie. It's like a movie about where a bunch of people's stories are intertwined and you don't find out until the end. Yeah. I think it's one of those, but it's called New Year's.
Have you guys seen this? Is this a real thing?
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, well, let's watch Black Mirror.
Okay.
Bandersnatch, issue number 1.
So we cast everything from the Chromecast, like from the iPad to the TV, and you can't cast this one, I think, because it's interactive. I think you have to like use whatever you're watching it on to pick what's next. Right. As far as the choose your own adventure part of it. So we're gonna have to watch it on the iPad.
Bandit started doing this new thing where you have to sit down next to him while he eats.
He wants somebody, I think because he is totally blind now, his vision is like completely gone. He doesn't know if he's alone, I think. And so we just sit next to him so he knows like, we're right here, we're little dinner date.
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
This is his favorite thing too, is he just likes to lay in the middle of the kitchen. I think the kitchen is his favorite room.
It is.
It's my favorite room.
We call it his little apartment.
We do. Okay, so whenever we go anywhere, we put the little doggy door right here, the little doggy gate, and then he has this whole area to run around in, mainly because it's like all tile, so if anything, if he makes an accident or something, it's easy to clean. And then in the pantry, we say that's his little 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
So he'll like go sleep in there.
Oh, you little baby boy. Oh, I just love him so much.
So we made it pretty far into Bandersnatch, and
Well, but we don't know really how far in we are, right?
right. I know that we've been watching it for a while, and we've made maybe like 5 decisions.
Yeah. We made one wrong choice, which was surprising, because I thought it was the right choice. I guess that's the point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and recommend that to anybody. I mean, not kids, probably.
But it made me cry. Like, I'm crying.
Yeah. So we made it to the end after many like redos.
Well, and I think that's like, this is, okay, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this, like skip ahead. I'll put a time stamp here so you don't get spoiled, because you should do this. But if you've already done it and you got to the end, like, that was so sad.
Yeah.
How crazy is it that like the right choice is for him to be with his mom?
That was intense.
Yeah.
That was really intense.
Yeah.
Well, and now I wonder, did anybody else make it to the end? And there were so many different choices. Was that the only end?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Is there another end?
Well, isn't that so crazy though that we would get that ending?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it just makes you really kind of think. I feel like, sorry, I'm totally
Is
just
Netflix like watching us? Is
I'm just
Netflix
gonna be-
making the decisions for us?
Well, I feel like Black Mirror wasn't a Netflix show. It was like a BBC or an ITV or one of those, like Channel 4. I don't know the channels, but one of those shows that Black Mirror is now, I guess, producing.
Right.
But I don't know, it makes me think that, like, is that real? Or I guess what it was really saying was that your choices, when he was saying that your choices can change another timeline.
It was intense.
Yeah, that was like a lot.
It was a lot.
Man.
So I highly suggest it.
Yeah, it was really, really interesting, but it was weird because you could make the wrong choice.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that would be an option. And then there were some times where you weren't given a choice at all, but it was like, it was just kind of making you feel like you were still in control, but you weren't.
Right.
So like, we were never in control.
Right. They always knew the outcome of it. I don't know, it was interesting. It was interesting to, if you made the wrong choice, it kind of just like brought you right back to where the choice was made. We made it to a spot where the credits just rolled, but there was a spot at one point where it's like, this is the end, to go to the credits, or if you want to, you can pick and start over again.
You could learn more about what happened in other scenarios that you encountered. I don't know, it was really cool. It's really like
innovative.
I was gonna say, if that's the way that TV is headed, like, count me in. I like it.
I do wish we could cast it.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. We were so drawn in that watching it on the iPad was like not a big deal.
Yeah, and I understand why we couldn't cast it, because the picking, you only had 10 seconds to pick, and it was like, it got nerve-wracking, because it was like,
stressful.
Oh, what am I gonna pick?
Yeah. Oh, another thing too, okay, so this is the end of the spoiler, so this will be the timestamp, but another thing that we started watching, just as like a little offshoot, is we watched all of The Good Place. Yeah. And I kept thinking like, and I saw this as a tweet, and I was like, yes, if Chidi had to watch this.
Oh yeah. Chidi would have lost his mind.
Yeah.
And also The Good Place is really good.
Yeah. I will say this was really nice to just like hang out and watch TV and like watch a movie with you.
Oh, I also wanted to show you guys, we got this Nespresso machine, and I'm in love with it. We've been making espressos and cafe lattes and all kinds of other stuff.
We also got emergency Taco Bell while we were away. Sometimes when you're sad after you watch Black Mirror, you have to get Taco Bell to feel better.
Oh yeah. And then I told Jen a joke about how I was confusing Bandersnatch with Bandersnatch rules.
Say the rest of your joke.
It'll be like old times with the refrigerator behind me. I had 2 jokes. I really enjoyed Bandersnatch rules tonight. I can't wait to go to Lisa Bandersnatch's restaurant in LA. And then I had another one that I said, I really enjoyed Bandersnatch Rules tonight. I just don't understand why every character is named Tom.
Also, I'll leave a link in the description down below, but we actually did go to Lisa Bandersnatch's restaurant.
Her name's Lisa Vanderpump. We didn't go into it, we went past it.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
I was like, one day we're gonna eat there, and then I was like, no, I could never go in there. I'd be so afraid.
I don't think we have the proper attire.
I don't think you have to dress up, but I think I would just be like, what if you just came like face to face with like Stassi? Well, Stassi doesn't work there.
Who's the DJ?
Oh, James. He got fired.
James got fired?
Oh my gosh. That made me cry. If you guys watched that and you cried, I cried.
You cried when James got fired?
It was so sad. Wasn't it?
Can he still DJ the dog parties?
No.
Oh, well, that is sad.
Will the owner of a Toyota Camry please calm down? Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and just show off this macchiato that I just made because that's a beautiful, right? So this was fun. I really liked getting back to the home vlogs.
Yeah, it was nice. It was definitely something that I think we were both missing.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, and look forward to many, many more home vlogs. So
yeah, and we'll definitely be having our like a New Year's Eve little celebration at home. Thank you guys so much for being so understanding and so patient with us. We really do appreciate it, and we're just so excited that we can finally tell you that we moved. And if any of you guys have sold a house, you know that it's stressful, and there's a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and it definitely can take longer than you expect, and it can be very stressful. So we're just so happy that it's over.
Yeah, and we're happy that we can finally share it with you guys.
Yeah.
So once again, we just wanted to say thank you to you guys, and we are excited and happy to be back doing home vlogs.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do maybe one a week.
Yeah.
Or 2 a month, or something like that, but they'll definitely be in there.
Yeah, and so with that being said, we are off, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
And now it's time to pay the price.